Thank you, Dr. Fullerton, for joining us today, getting to know you a little bit better. I wonder if we could start off, if I could ask you, what was it that motivated you to take on the Progressive Conservative nomination for this newly formed riding of Kanata-Carleton?
Well, I looked around and I said to myself, we have to do better. The people in this area deserve better government, better representation than we've had. And I've looked back at the last 13 years and people say, well, it doesn't matter who gets in, it's all the same. And if we look back at the last 13 years, I can guarantee you that it matters. It matters who you elect. It matters who you send to Queen's Park as a nominee, as a candidate for the next election, and as your representative. It makes a huge difference what policies are put in place. It matters for our next generation. The debt, the waste that I'm seeing, it has to stop. The average person, the average family, the average business, that their lives are being made harder and harder. If you look at the cost of doing business, you look at the cost of people running their own homes, it's taking away from our quality of life. It's damaging our economic base. It's driving up costs needlessly. This is a cold climate. We're going to use energy of some kind. And there are ways to develop affordable, efficient, sustainable energy. But driving people into hardship, driving our economic base into the ground, is not the way to achieve it. One size does not fit all. And if we really look at how we serve people, if that's what healthcare is to do, is to serve the patient, then we really have to look at their unique needs. There are a lot of decisions that get made in healthcare regarding services to the public, but a lot of them are made for political expediency, unfortunately. We spend a lot to provide the majority of people with what the government believes they need. And it tends to leave people who are truly vulnerable at the periphery, often without a voice. And to me, that's wrong. It's a fascinating time. But we really have to look at how the education system prepares future employees and what the tech sector needs. Listen to what the tech sector needs. Promote the important aspect of this in our community.